Kahalayimla, Alhayanawa Yahawa, Bashim Yahawa Shah Hamashiat, Wa Malakia, Bashim Harawap Kakurash, Barakathum, the water Baba Ba Wakwam Yasharala. Double honor to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone who teach us daily, to the men out there teaching the likewise doctrine and city Shalom. Today we're gonna get into this BET Awards thing, man, and how Esau basically planned this whole thing to destroy the daughters of Zion, and he has succeeded. He has succeeded at destroying the 2/3 who were destined to be destroyed anyway. Now, to show you that this is Esau's true intent, they made a mockery out of it out on that show, The Boondocks. And they do it's basically they telling you stupid because they telling you what they about to do and put it in cartoons. It's like a slap in the face. It's like it reminded you how stupid you are because you do the things that they program you to do. There is a such thing as free will as far as behavior. So the people out there that's doing this stuff to our people, they put it in cartoons like The Simpsons and the Boondocks, to make mockery of you. And y'all fall for the shit every time. I guess Esau right, y'all are stupid. Because y'all fall for the same banana in the tailpipe, the same plays Esau put out. Y'all just fall for it. So, I mean, y'all fall for it. Stupid is what stupid does, man. And these are my people. I could talk about them because I see it every day. Now, let me get a scripture real quick. Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. Sottish means stupid. And they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Yeah, they pride themselves in stupidity. And I got another scripture, then we're gonna grab the video. Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in a low place. That's talking about the Israelites, talking about the elect, the 144,000. It's talking about the 1/3. Yeah, folly is set in great dignity amongst the 2/3 because I don't know, Esau didn't work the mighty work on y'all, man. Y'all minds, y'all just gone. That's why the Lord got to destroy y'all, because ain't no coming back from that, from this type of wickedness going on in 2024 in Babylon. Ain't no coming back from it. You got to be destroyed and reborn. So if that's what you want to happen to you, bet. The Lord, he like bet. Okay. Let's grab the videos. Now, this one is the first one. This is actually clips from the show. I didn't watch it because I knew it was hot garbage. But let's go ahead and roll this. Oh, hold on. Let me run it back. I got to turn on the sound. Okay.
Turned on in one showing the things I seen on the screen to make me cause a scene because it's so obscene. We call women queens, but we celebrate the prostitution of their bodies. I seen people thanking God, but none of their music was godly. I know we wrong, but it was song after song. Deep down, we all know it's wrong, but I see myself staring too long when I'm feeding myself the poison, and the poison feeding me back because you know the devil only go tempt you where you weak. And to purify my eyes, I keep them closed and think back to the days mama ain't buy us expensive clothes. We had to enjoy each other's company with no distractions, no cell phones or designer fashion, just love and laughing. Bumping close, when I bet you be on the flow. Carving here like that, but come through the floor. Give me some good. And I can you make it in with your tongue? Can I please get up here with a drum? Pick it up, man. Don't give up. I win again. And I'll keep it one time.
Mm. See? So they basically pushing, what is it? Oh, let me come out of this. I don't know what this is. They basically making y'all hoes. Esau don't like, see, that's why Esau does what he does. He hates, he destroys, basically. Israelites create, Esau destroys. Now, to prove it to you, let's get this clip from the Boondocks. Check this out. I'm gonna play a little small sample of this, but listen.
Lampooned BET for its poor quality programming, stereotypical content, negative influence, and has even accused them of dumbing down Black people. After the award show aired last night, many viewers would take to social media to express the same thoughts as Magruder and the Boondocks, claiming that BET is harmful to the very people it aims to entertain.
Exactly. Not to mention, BET is not owned by so-called Black people. Just like Black Lives Matter. You see how the enemy infiltrates? He names himself something Black. So you would think that whoever started this organization has to be one of your people. No. Look at Black Lives Matter, man. Straight Edomites. So-called Black people ain't got enough money to make a worldwide global organization like BLM. It takes money to do that. Who got the money? Esau. Just like BET. That's how they get you. You think one of your own is behind the scene. No, your enemy is behind the scenes. Let's go.
Our leader, Bob Johnson, had a dream of creating a network that would accomplish what hundreds of years of slavery and malt liquor couldn't. The destruction of Black people!
See? Esau destroys. Everything he touches, he destroys it or defiles it on purpose because it's in his nature. Wasting and destruction are in their paths. Let's get it. Isaiah chapter 59, verse 7. Their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed innocent blood. Their thoughts are thoughts of iniquity. Wasting and destruction are in their paths. That's the nature of Esau, man. You can't rehabilitate him. You can't change him. Only thing we could do by the power and will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, when the Lord pull up, he going to put him into captivity for 1,000 years and burn him up. That's it.
BET came into existence, terrible things have happened to Black people. Dropout rates, teen pregnancy, unemployment, and incarceration have skyrocketed since our debut 25 years ago.
Next month, we're going to have our first award show honoring video, or as I like to call it, a award show.
Today, we've got some.
See, they don't put their own out there like that. They're going to put you, Eve. Why? Because Esau hates Israelites. That's why. And he using your dumb ass, all them girls on that award show, to destroy other female Israelites. That's the game plan of Esau, to destroy the female. He did that already because he destroyed the bond between Jake and Eve by giving her money to kick the man out the house. Just giving her money, turning her against her man. So Esau used Eve to destroy a whole nation. And now he don't need your stupid ass no more. He done kicked you to the curb. Let's go.
Comedy hype analysts joining our show for the very first time, comedians Steve Brown and Marvin.
All right, we can come back to that. I just wanted to get that clip from the Boondocks. Minimize this. Now, let's go to this. Because the reality of it all is, shit like this
showing the things I seen on the screen to make me
leads to this shit. It says, stay away from Eve, choose wisely, brethren, whom you are dealing with, or you may end up like this. Now listen to this stupidity.
I don't want our kid no more. I'm sorry.
What?
You don't be here. You don't be here taking care of her. You don't be going through all the stressful stuff that I be going through.
Sure.
I want to go out. I want to go to the club. I want to travel. I want to be able to get up at 2 a.m. and go hang with my friends if I want to do it. You don't be nowhere to be found.
No, you want to go out at 2 a.m. to go be a hoe. Ain't nothing open at 2 a.m. but legs.
What? I'm working. What are you talking about?
Doing what?
And you sound real selfish like that, saying that.
She is selfish. Eve don't give a fuck in these last days. That's what we trying to get y'all to see, man. This woman will murder her own children.
You sound
I'm
real
alone.
selfish.
You're supposed to be her father, and I'm alone.
I am her
24 hours
father,
in a day.
and I am here
So
with
where
her.
do you be at? Because you might as well be a absent baby daddy, and I might as well put you on child support.
Oh my God.
End game right there, child support. Eve just wants some money. This is an animal. Anybody who would disregard their young in such a way, this is an animal.
Beyond.
Well, where the baby at right now?
With your mother.
With my mother.
Yeah, because you want to sit here and put
But
a
she
camera in my
told me
face.
she was going to be here with you.
Why would she be here with me when I don't want her?
Oh my God, you sound
You heard that? This is an animal. This is not a human at all.
real selfish, man. I don't even understand how we even going through this right now.
Because you don't be here. I gotta sit there and bathe your child every night. I gotta sit
But that's
here.
what you're supposed to do.
I got every night where I gotta put her to sleep. I gotta sit here and take her to the doctor when she's sick. I gotta sit here and take her in and out the store with a car seat. Her car seat almost as big as me. Don't be nowhere. I gotta take her in and out the store. It's hot. I gotta sit there and get her hair.
This is just an entitled beast who wants her way by any means, even if she has to kill her daughter to get free from her. She will do it. She will do it. She's not already made threats to this man. Well, you take her. If you don't want it, then I'm dropping her off at the fire station. This is a beast.
Daycare expensive. You barely help with that. You don't help with no bills in this house. We living on Section 8. What are you here for?
What are you-
I don't want to do this alone. You wanted this kid. You sat there on your knees, crying, begging, snotting. Okay, because you said you was gonna be here.
Oh, right, and I'm here. So why we
You're
going
here
through
arguing
this?
with me, but you're not here when it counts. You're not here when it counts. So I don't want her. So you can either go pick her up from your mother's house, or she'll be at the fire station next week, and I'm
You're not
in Miami next somewhere.
Oh, in Miami. So that's more important.
See, she said, yeah. Being a hoe is more important than being a mother.
That's
I
more
want to live my
important.
life. I don't want no kid.
You know-
You wanted this kid. You said you was gonna be here. You was gonna be the father, and you was gonna take care of what you needed.
And that's
to
what
take
I'm
care of.
doing.
No, you're not.
I hope the father shows this video to the daughter when she becomes of age, old enough to understand it. So Eve can't say that he turned her daughter against her. No, you deserted your daughter. It's all been recorded.
Look, y'all see her? Y'all see this right now?
You probably
Y'all see how she's sounding
your
right
daughter
now?
2 hours a week.
Do y'all witness this right here? Oh my God, you sound
Nobody's
so
gonna sit here and
pathetic.
agree with
You sound so
You're an
pathetic.
absent father.
You sound so
You're an
pathetic
absent
right now.
father.
You know what I mean? You doing the thing, the essential things
Oh
that
my God,
a mother's supposed to.
Okay, what is the father supposed to do?
What you mean? I go work, provide for the family,
What are you
protect the
providing?
family. What you?
Because I pay for daycare. Your mother picks her up when I have to go to work.
Okay, it's a team, man. It's a family. It's a team effort. If I gotta handle some business.
You
if I got-
was a bench warmer, my dude.
Oh my
Like, you was a
God.
bench warmer.
Oh my God. Now I'm a bench woman.
Yes, because when your mother has to pick up our daughter, when I can't pick up your daughter, why can't we call you? Why we gotta call everybody in the family?
Because I'm working late. I'm working late, and that's
You
not
work
even.
24 hours a day?
Yes, I do.
Be for real.
But listen, but that don't mean for you to want to give up the child. That's
You
crazy.
take her.
I will,
Okay, then.
and I'm taking you to court, and I'm putting you on child support.
You're not putting me in child support. I was signing over all my rights right now.
Believe that? Wow.
Like what?
And you think that's cute?
I don't think it's cute, but I didn't want her. You did. So take care of her.
God. Oh my God, that like I don't understand why.
Now, if she can't get rid of this child and get her freedom back, she will murder her own child. Look at her eyes. She will do it without a second thought. That's how bad she wants to be a hoe again.
I even came in this situation with you.
I don't
Anyway.
either. Nobody told you to sit there and beg on your knees to have a kid with me.
Oh, so I begged on my knees.
Yes, you did.
Oh my
I have
God.
the video.
Oh. I see how you trying to play it. But that don't change the
Where
fact
were you
that
when I was in the delivery room? Because I feel like your mother was there during the delivery room. Where were you?
that day I had to go put
So you
somebody.
was in the delivery room, but you want to say I look crazy.
But I can't.
See how Eve played the game? She looked for fault in him to justify her wickedness. See what I'm saying? And that's a Edomite tactic right there. Look for faults in others to discredit your wickedness. Try to make them more wicked than you. No, the facts are facts. You a piece of shit. Regardless of what the man did, you are a piece of shit. Nothing negates from that.
After the fact,
I'm
I
not
can't.
about to keep doing this.
No, hold on.
So
No,
I'm not about to keep doing this.
No,
You
you're
can
gonna
pick your
stand right
You can
there.
pick her up from your mother's house, or she going to the fire station come next week, and all her stuff will be packed, and she will be sitting out there looking crazy.
And you
So if she'll do that to her own daughter, she don't give a fuck about nobody but herself.
can really breathe and live like that.
I don't.
Wow.
See, careless, heartless, don't give a damn about nothing but her. That's what Esau created. And you wonder why Jake ain't checking for Eve. Don't nobody want no headache like that. Grown-ass children. Let's get some scriptures, man. Sirach chapter 26, verse 22. A harlot shall be counted as spittle, but a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. Now let's go to let me see what Isaiah chapter 3 do. We're going to read down a little bit. This is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 16. Moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes. That means you just looking for somebody to get with. You just can't stop checking for people. You just looking. Wanton eyes. Walking and mincing as they go and making a tinkling with their feet. They want attention. Verse 17. Therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of her head, the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion. And the Lord will discover their secret parts. That's why y'all are so unbelievable. That's why y'all are paid $2-3 grand for some fake ass hair. Y'all ain't noticed y'all the only bald head women walking the earth right now? Because you cursed. Verse 18, in that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet and their calls and their round tires like the moon. That's why you're getting BBLs. The Lord then took your round tires. Now you want to replace it. You went to Esau to put it back. Verse 19, the chains, the bracelets, and the mufflers. Verse 20, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs, and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings. Verse 21, the rings and nose jewels. Verse 22, the changeable suits of apparel and the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pins. Verse 23, the glass and the fine linen and the hood and the veils. Verse 24, and it shall come to pass that instead of a sweet smell, there shall be stink. Is there not a rumor going around now talking about the BBL bitches stink like hell? Yes. And instead of a girdle, a rent, and instead of a well-set hair, baldness, and instead of a stomacher, a girdle of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty. Where you think that burning coming from? because you got that itch you can't shake. Yeah, the Lord put all these curses just on Eve. Now you out here buying fake hair, fake titties, fake ass, fake nails, fake eyelashes, getting your lips pumped up. Everything about you fake, but you claim you want a real man. Stop it. Let's keep going. Sirach, chapter 26, verse 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord Yahweh Shai. When the last days finally get here and the lights go out and it's total chaos and anarchy in the street, we gonna see you hoes. We gonna see how valuable you are. And the Lord said a shameless woman should be counted as a dog. What is a female dog? You already know. Micah chapter 7, verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord Yahweh, thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire in the streets. Mire is doo-doo. You're going to be treated like doo-doo in the streets. You're going to be stomped out. All these dudes you getting over on. All these dudes you pissing off with these kids, with their money. They coming to holler at you. Police ain't coming. Police going to be at the house protecting his own family. This scripture right here is for you single mothers who want to be single, sabotage relationships, sabotage marriages just to get some money, destroying your children and your family in the process. Sirach chapter 3, verse 9. For the blessings of the father establishes the houses of children. You need the father there. That's why Esau took him out. Why you think Esau offered you some money to get the man out of the house? Because he knows how important the father figure is as far as establishing structure, leadership, strength, providing safety, security. Now I'm going to read the scripture again. Sirach chapter 3, verse 9. For the blessings of the father establishes the houses of children. But the curse of the mother rooteth out foundations. And Esau knew that. That's why he offered your dumb ass some money to kick your man out the house and destroy your own family. And your dumb ass said yes. Let's keep going. 2nd Ezra chapter 5, verse 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again. And the wild beasts shall change their places, and minstrous women shall bring forth monsters, badass children. Why? Because ain't no daddy in the house. That's why they bad as hell. And Eve don't care. Yeah, they bad as hell. If the father is absent and the mother don't give a damn, yeah, you're going to have some badass kids. Lamentations chapter 4, verse 3. Even the sea monsters draw out the breast. They give suck to their young ones. The daughters of my people is become cruel, like ostriches in the wilderness. So you heard the girl said she dropping her own child off at the fire station because she want to go be a hoe. Yeah, the daughters of Zion have become cruel. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 4. A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but she that maketh the shame is as rottenness in his bones. Yeah, she shamed him. Just like them other Eves who ain't afraid to shame their man in public, embarrass him in public. Y'all stupid as hell. Because you trying to destroy this man's image, you destroying your image as well. You just as stupid as he is for putting up with your shit. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. What does virtuous mean? It means having or showing high moral standards. Did you see any moral standards at the BET Awards? No. Because Esau created them hoes. Those are not daughters of Zion. Those are hoes. Esau used hoes to make hoes. Remember that movie they cloned Tyrone? Yeah, they cloned you hoes too. Now, I want to play the last video real quick before we move on. Now, check this out. The name of this video is What Men in America Have to Deal With. Check this out.
They say as a man, you should always get a high-paying job so that you can potentially take care of a family. But you should also make sure you have enough spare time to spend with your spouse so that they don't get lonely. If you're a father, you need to be there for and support your children. But don't try to guide them or structure them or especially discipline them in any way or you're abusive. You're expected to be masculine in order to be attractive. But you should also get in touch with your sensitive side. But not enough to cry because that makes you look weak. Women are allowed to hit you, but you should never hit them back. If you even want the chance of having a woman, be prepared to take her out to a fancy dinner in a fancy car and get her flowers and drinks and all of that. But don't expect or ask for anything in return, because then you're pushy. Remember, you have to dote on the girl in every possible way. But in the end, it's her decision as to whether or not all of your time and energy was worth her giving you anything in return. And if she leaves you after a 6-year-long relationship, remember, she's just doing what's best for her. But if you leave her after 6 years, you're a scumbag who obviously never cared. Make sure you're intelligent or women are going to look down on you. But women are always right, so they're going to look down on you anyway.
See how the female demonizes and lies on people just to get their way, regardless of how ridiculous it sounds. 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 19. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with Yahweh. For it is written, He taketh the wise in their own craftiness. Why is the wisdom of this world foolishness with Yahweh? Because you have a fool in rulership. And what this fool says goes. So his foolish thoughts have become common knowledge, so-called. That's why everybody's so fucking bugged out, because they believe Esau's lies. Just like the bullshit coming out this woman's mouth.
Plus, if you're really smart, they're going to see you as arrogant. And be confident, because confidence is sexy. But don't be cocky. Sleep with too many women and you're just a man whore who's afraid of commitment. But don't sleep with enough women and you're less desirable because of your inexperience. Be independent.
See? These women don't know what the hell they want. And if you following up behind Eve trying to get a sense of identity, you weak as water. A female can't give a man an identity. Why do you think it's important for a father to raise a son? He can't get that from a woman. Let me get another scripture. Proverbs chapter 9, verse 13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. Now, what is clamorous? Get a definition. Clamorous, meaning making a loud or confused noise. Just talking. I ain't saying shit. Trying to control the narrative. Trying to get your way. Noisy, loud, vocal, ferocious. Yeah, that's what clamorous means. So fuck all that. You can take all that gibberish somewhere else. And if you're looking for your woman to give you an identity, you just might as well go join the alphabet people. Manhood ain't for you. Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. Now, if that don't hit home, everybody in that building gonna be destroyed. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, which lead thee, cause thee to err and destroy the ways of their paths. Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. Who makes up the bulk of the 2/3 of any nation? Females. Why? Because females outnumber men 7-1. That's why we are allowed to have multiple wives. But like the apostles and the elders said, what it all is lawful is not expedient. It wouldn't do you any good in the wicked kingdom, because Esau's laws are going to take precedence. Yeah. Women outnumber men 7-1. So who gonna be the bulk of that 2/3 that's gonna be destroyed? Women. It's all about mathematics, baby. The math don't lie. Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 22. How long wilt thou go about, O backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. And that has happened. That prophecy has been fulfilled, because Esau has exalted these women to a delusional state of mind. Sirach chapter 25, verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. And that is literal. Because if Eve had not listened to Esau back in the garden, we'll be immortals right now. Eve messed it up. Sirach chapter 26, verse 12. This talking about you hoe. Since you so proud to be a hoe, I'm not calling you a hoe. You called yourself a hoe first. She will open her mouth. This is Sirach chapter 26, verse 12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when she has found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every head she will sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. Use your imagination. That's a hoe. Keep going. Isaiah chapter 65, verse 2. I have spread out my hand all the day unto a rebellious people, which walketh in a way that was not good after their own thoughts. And that don't just go for the hoes, that go for you Christians, that go for all you 2/3 Israelites. Romans chapter 9, verse 6. Not as though a word of Yahweh have taken none effect, for they are not Israel, all Israel, which are Israel. Yeah, you might have the blood, but your spirit gonna be destroyed and reborn. Well, your body gonna be destroyed, and you're gonna be reborn because you are a 2/3. You are not Israel. Israel is the people for you are placed. Yeah, you are Israelite by blood, but you still gonna be destroyed because of your wickedness. Isaiah chapter 9, verse 16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. Now, who are considered the leaders of the black community? The celebrities, the athletes, the rappers, the actors, the politicians. And all of them juiced in with Esau. How you think they got on TV? Everybody you see on TV, household names, they juiced in with Esau. That's why it says they are not all Israel, which are Israel. Let's keep going. This is for Simp Nation. All you simps out there that support this behavior financially. First Ezra chapter 4, verse 16. Yeah, there be Salakia. Yeah, many there be that have ran out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes. That's why you got OnlyFans females that are millionaires today. Simp Nation doing their thug thizzle. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 31. Envy not thy oppressor, and choose none of their ways. The 2/3 Israelites have chosen all of the oppressor's ways. They done picked up bestiality. They done picked up pedophilia. They done picked up homosexuality. They done picked up every letter in Esau's alphabet. They're murderers. They're thieves. They're liars. Homosexuals, pedophiles, lesbians. Yeah, it says choose none of their ways. 2/3 chose it all. And 2/3 then chose to be destroyed. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. Basically, summing up, don't be a simp. This is Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 1. They say, if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? The answer is no, because those waters have been defiled. And she got another man's spirit on her, which has been proven through science, because a woman can retain a man's DNA her whole life. So if you sleeping with multiple men, guess what? You got all kind of spirits on you, because that DNA sticks to your spinal cord. So you see a bugged out woman who has a problem settling, what the elder called it, it's a failure to bond. When you see a woman who can't keep a man for shit, but she always having sex, she's incapable of bondage because she got too many other men's spirits on her just for her to settle down with one man. Because she's going to be always comparing the men of her past, present, and future. Can't satisfy her. So let her be burnt up and reborn. Yeah, there have been many who have went out their wits for women and became servants for their sakes. Because you're trying to keep a woman that got too many men's spirits on her. Let her go. She's unwifeable. Incapable of bonding. You're wasting your time. Let me finish the scripture. Shall not that land be greatly polluted? Exactly. But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet return to me again to me, saith the Lord. Now this scripture is twofold. Yeah, it's talking about the literal women committing adultery, cheating, but it's also talking about the Israelites committing spiritual adultery against Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, worshiping other gods. That will get you put to death. But we ain't got to say too much, because you Christians about to prove that. The Lord finna lay y'all asses down for worshiping false gods. Let's keep going. Book of Leviticus chapter 20, verse 10. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. The Lord said both of them got to go. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life. Verse 24. To keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman. Let's keep going. Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands is bands. Whoso pleaseth Yahweh shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Now, this gives you a chance to analyze your relationship with Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai because of who you are with right now. Now, if you are with a wicked-ass woman, that tells you where you stand with Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And the same thing goes, you could be a woman with a wicked-ass man. You better reevaluate. So that gives you a telltale sign of your relationship with Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, who he put you with, either to exalt you and bless you or to punish you. Yeah, he can punish you with a wicked-ass woman. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 4. A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but she that maketh a shame is as rottenness in his bones. See, a shame. Always trying to embarrass him in public, in front of his friends, in front of his family. Don't nobody want that. Esau can have that. He the one that made the shit. He can have that shit. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman, for her price is far above rubies? Because it's going to be rare in the last days to find a virtuous woman, because you got a rampage of hoes running to and fro, being created by this slut rap, being pushed by Esau on purpose to destroy the daughters of Zion. 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease, hear my voice. Ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Verse 10. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall not come. All those government dainties, them benefits, Section 8, child support, alimony, food stamps, all that finna be cut short. Then we gonna be seeing who gonna be still yelling, I don't need a man. Because guess what? The migrants gonna be on your ass. Literally. They can't wait for that green light. All this ass to and fro in America, yeah, they can't wait to rape, rob, and murder. So keep on flowing your ass out there, Eve. Y'all think this is a game. This is in the Bible. It's gonna be a lot of rape in the last days. But you walking around here with all your goodies out, talking about you don't need a man. Okay, bet. We're gonna see if you don't need a man when the lights go out, when society collapses, blackouts, total chaos and anarchy out here in these streets. We're gonna see then. Verse 11, tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Verse 12, they shall lament for the teats, it said, all them government programs, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine, but it ain't gonna happen. Esau finna, you served your purpose, Eve. That was to destroy the nation of Israel. He has no more purpose for you. Now it's time for you to go out, because now you the trash. Isaiah chapter 32, verse 2. And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind and a covert from the tempest. These are storms. This is protection from this wicked ass world that we're about to enter. Chaos. Yeah, we about to enter. And it says a man shall be as a hiding place, not just any man. He has to be a man of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. From the wind. That's weather. Covert from the tempest. That's a storm. And where you think this wind coming from, it's going to be nuclear wind. As rivers of water in a dry place, and as a shadow of a great rock in a weary land. That's how a man of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai gonna be. Let me get one more. Just to show you what's coming down the pipe. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. A man of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, not just any old thug, not just any old heathen. Now let's go to Isaiah 4:1. Let's see if Isaiah 4:1 gonna say if you're gonna need a man or not. Hold on, y'all. All right, here we go. Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. And in that day, it's talking about the last days, 7 women shall take hold of one man, a man of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. That's how bad it's going to get out here. Saying we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. We'll cook our own food, we'll wear our own clothes. You ain't got to do nothing. Only let us be called by that name to take away our reproach. You're going to need their protection from what's about to come. Lawlessness, chaos, anarchy, perdition, insurrection. It's going to basically be hell on earth, literally. We're going to see if how many of y'all going to be out there twerking in the middle of all that shit. We can get one more and close. This is this for all you trans people thinking about making that transition from man to a woman, vice versa. This is for you. Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 1. He that is wounded in the stones, your balls. Meaning you cut them off or do something to him that's not natural. Or have his privy member cut off, shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So if you ain't going into the kingdom, where are you going? Into the fire. The Lord is not finna argue with y'all. He ain't finna allow y'all to turn nothing into something. He ain't even finna allow y'all to gaslight nothing. All them little psychological tactics. He's just gonna burn your ass up. Y'all better get y'all shit together. Y'all ain't got that much time. Especially Eve. Call all you mlala hay now Yahweh. By Hashem Yahweh Shai Hamashiach wa Malakia by Hashem Hara Wakakorash Baraka Thumb. The water Baba Bar Wakwam Yasharab. Shalom.